Hey guys, Yocom here. It has been so long since I've done one of these videos, and I'm so excited just to show you what I picked up back my trip in Arizona. So as you saw in my last two videos, I got to do that awesome interview with Nick, one of the co-owners of Yocom Games out in Mesa, Arizona, when I was visiting some friends. And if you haven't seen that video yet, well, make sure to check it out. I had so much fun conducting that interview. And while I was in Arizona, it wasn't just interviews and hanging out with friends. I had to go to all the different game stores that I could see, check out to see what they got, add something to my collection, and I'm so stoked. First, I got this reproduction copy of Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo. I never played Chrono Trigger before, and when I was actually at Yocom Games, that's where quite a few of these pickups actually came from. When I was there, Nick was talking about the game and how there was the speculation over how many endings the game actually had, depending on which paths you chose and what you did. And to me, I never really thought that NES or Super Nintendo games had that type of intricate storytelling where you could really get a different ending. Next, I got Monster Rancher Advance. Now, I was a huge Monster Rancher fan as a kid, with watching the show, playing the game at a neighbor's house, and I remember in that game, it was so interesting. In order to summon a new monster, you could open the PlayStation, put in any CD that you wanted, and it would create a new monster based upon the CD that you put in. And I still remember the awesome monster that it created when I put in the Little Mermaid soundtrack. Next, what I'm super excited about is I was able to find reproduction cartridges of Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, and Green. Now, I've had these games. I also have these games currently. Now, I don't have a copy of Pokemon Green. Now, this is an English translation of Pokemon Green, and it's gonna look so great in my collection. Now, even though I have these games, the reason I want to have like super nice copies of these, given that they're reproductions, so I have this idea of like a shadow box with the 4 games with the 8 gym badges underneath, and now I'm able to actually make that a reality with these reproductions. Next up, really quickly, this isn't a game that I picked up, but I thought it was really neat. I got this Pokemon carrying case. I believe it was made for the Game Boy Color. I really like it. I thought it was cool, so yeah. And last but not least, this is probably the coolest thing that I got when I was in Phoenix. So I had told a buddy that I've been looking for a Game Boy Micro. And those things, as you see in the market, especially nowadays, those things are insanely priced. And I knew eventually I was just gonna have to bite the bullet and pay for one at full price. Well, a friend of mine was showing me his, and when I was talking to him about it, he pretty much said, like, yeah, you could do that. You could go and spend all that money, or I can just give you mine. And so we did. I got a Game Boy Micro. Like, so cool to have this in my collection. And I've been playing it, and I love it. Like, I wish I had one when they first came out. You know, I've got pretty big-ish hands, and I thought it'd be a little cumbersome with this thing, but it's really not. It feels so comfortable in the hands, and yeah, the little screen, it's a tiny little screen, but it's just so cool to be able to have this in my collection. I love it so much, and I'm so grateful that my buddy actually gave it to me. So those were the awesome finds that I got back when I was in Phoenix. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do the whole thing of like and subscribe and ring the bells and all of that great stuff. Comment down below if you really have anything you want to say to me. That would be awesome. So guys, until next time, enjoy, and as always, see you later.